Welcome back to another episode of Crash Cave, my fellow friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I'm having a great one myself. In the last episode, we worked out our ore system for processing the results of all our sifting, and that's been pretty productive. I have converted all of our materials, and to be perfectly honest with you, we kind of have too many of these now. And this is a lot slower. There is a bit better of a way to do this, but we're not quite ready to get into the mine factory or whatever it's called. There's another way to get down to dust, and we'll probably get to that, I don't know, soonish, later-ish, at some point. But for now, we're just gonna deal with it. We have collected a lot, and I mean a lot of materials. So we've got 3,000 ingots. Well, I mean a lot for me. 1,500 copper, lots of gold. So it is probably going to take care of our most immediate needs. So today, you probably just saw I was looking at the spawner, and normally I do the Ender IO side of things, but I think we're going to go check out the RF tool spawner, which I've never really used before. So let's take a look here. Can we even make this? We kind of can, actually, because we can make a machine frame. Let's make a couple. Actually, we're gonna need a bunch. So make 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft this thing up. All right, so spawner. Now, if we take a look at this spawner here, it requires a syringe, and then also if we look at this here, right click on here, or shift click and look, it says it needs RF power and also needs beams of energized matter. Okay, so a matter beam. Let's take a look at matter beam here. Beam. For some reason, you're not linked anymore. Sort by item name, number of items, standard search. Here we go. Matter beam. This block converts matter into a beam of energy. It can then send the beam to a connected spawner. Okay, so we need this for sure. This looks pretty straightforward. I think we've got, I definitely got enough of these blocks. I believe we're going to need a few of these. So let's go ahead and craft up. Let's craft up some glowstone. And I don't even know how many of these we want to make. So let's go ahead and make 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's slap these down real quick. All right, infused. So in here, I believe we put in our matter. And our matter gets beamed to this sucker. And then this is going to basically make our mob. So why do we need a mob spawner? Well, there's a few things I'd like to get automated sooner than later. That would be ender pearls, and yes, we can get them out of loot bags. But I also want to make a much more efficient mob farm, and I also want to get some drops of evil and things like that. I don't know if we can do that this way because I want to get some. Basically, we're working towards our final stage mob farm using cursed earth, but I don't know. I'm hemming and hawing is the best way to do this, and I think this is probably the easiest way because this we can spawn endermen with, which is exactly what we need. So let's take a look at a syringe, and then we can also do one for skulls because we're gonna need a wither skeleton skull farm. Wither skeleton skull farm for draconic evolution way down the line, but we're gonna need it nonetheless. Okay, okay, we gotta type it up here. SR syringe. Okay, here we go. Just a good old-fashioned syringe. All right, that looks pretty vanilla-ish. Let's make a couple of these. Do they stack? They don't stack. Okay, so we'll get one for enderman. We'll get one for wither skeletons, and then we'll have a spare one just in case we see something else we want. And then once we do that, then we can make this spawner, I'm hoping. And I've never used this, so I'm really excited to figure it out. So let me go into the end, and not the end, but the nether, and I'm gonna get a couple of these mobs set up. I already got an enderman, but actually we do need to go in the end as well because I want a pure enderman. I've got one of those evolved guys, so I don't know if there's a difference. All right. I just got a blaze, so we got 100% essence level in there. Let's see if I can get this guy real quick. Hi. I'm gonna punch. Oh wow, you're fast. Why are you so fast? Okay, get hit. Okay, we got him. Okay, whew. Okay, careful. Wither. Okay. Whew. Eat, eat, eat. Okay. Wither. Blaze. Wither skeleton. All right, sweet. Okay, so that's good. So now we just have to get a drop of evil, and this is just going to be... I don't know. This is going to take a little bit of time. I don't know if we can get drops of evil by killing them through mechanical means, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try doing it manually first, and then we'll set up our spawner. So that's 2. Now we just need Enderman. All right. I didn't even notice it, but we actually got ourselves a drop of evil pretty quick. So that's freaking awesome. I got some spawner shards and also broke a couple blaze spawners. So... yeah, so down the road, we can convert these into whatever spawner we want once we get a little bit of, a little further down the Ender IO train. Anyways, I'm pretty happy so far. I think we're done with this area. I'm going to go grab the Ender butt, and then we're going to start setting up some spawners and see if we can do this thing. All right, so it's the next day. Had a nice little rest. And I was reading some of your comments from the previous video, and I just wanted to point out one that I thought was awesome, and these are the kinds of comments that really helped me out, because, you know, it's a huge mod pack, and there's tons of mods, and there's some aspects of this pack that I have never tried before. For example, this is not how I normally do my ores. I definitely use Ender IO typically, or we use more of the smeltery to process things. So getting into thermal dynamics and thermal expansion and all that stuff is new for me. So it's really cool when you guys give me a bit of tips. Now, somebody did post by the name of Tyler. He said, hey, by the way, there's a recipe for you to look at, and it takes 10 redstone, 4 copper ingots, and 1 silver ingot, I guess, and that's how we can make some signalum or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see if I can actually manage to do that. So let's grab some copper ingots, let's grab some silver ingots, and we're gonna grab some redstone. So 32 of each, that should be enough. And I guess if we go up into the alloy smelter, it's a thing? I don't know. Let's see. Let's check it out here. So, metallurgical flux slot unlocked. Okay, so if we put in this and this, and can we do this? Oh, alloy smelter. Aha. Okay, let's check out. I probably don't have that set up yet. I guess we could put it into... aha, okay, let's see here. Maybe this is... can I fly? I think I'm out of my charm. Yeah. Oh boy. And I'm experiencing quite a bit of lag actually right now. It's kind of weird. I'm getting a bit of frame lag, which is a little odd. Okay, alloy smelter? Okay, so let's check this out real quick here. What's that sound? It's like a windy sound. Okay, did I leave the redstone there? I did, didn't I? Classic. Okay, let's grab this. And the copper. I think we left the copper there too. Okay, so let's see here. Redstone, silver, copper. Okay, so what are we going to get when we make this? Now, I haven't looked at all the recipes, or I tried to look at the recipes. I thought I looked at the recipes. But apparently it's not a thing. So, signalum, right here, right? Let's take a look at this sucker here. Yeah, alloy smelter. It's right here. Okay. See, I'm not sure how we missed that last time, but we sure did. Anyways, thanks for that pro tip, Tyler. Super appreciate it. This is a wasteful way to do it, but that's really cool. And then we can definitely do some more upgrades to our machines, which, you know, as I pointed out at the beginning of the episode, I think we got overkill. We're gonna have to repurpose them for different thingamabobbers. So yes, now on to the kind of the quest at hand. So we managed to get ourselves that drop of evil. We've got all of these bits and bops. We've got some syringes to use, and we're going to test things out. I figure, I guess I got to make a kill chamber right now. So if we look at different ways to do things, let's try out a fan. And I think this particular fan, this open blocks fan, is part of our quest. Let's go ahead and create it here. It seems pretty cheap. Okay, we need some more iron bars. That should be easy to make. Like so, okay. And I don't know how many of these we want. If we were to make like a very small test room, like a 5 by 5, so like a 10, let's just go ahead and make 10 of these, or 12. 12 is good. Whoops. Okay, and then the next thing we have to look at is if we go back to this quest, which is one of the starting quests here, right here. We needed 2 iron spikes and item collector. I guess we'll just go ahead and try to make all that stuff now. So iron spikes. Okay. I mean, these aren't the good ones. Iron spikes. Can we even make this stuff? Okay, we need a block. Okay. Like so. And then some swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't remember what do we have to make? 4. Okay, so we need 12 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we should be able to make all the things for that quest reward. Now we're probably not even gonna bother putting these iron spikes out. Oh crap! How do we make 16? Oh, does it make one batch makes 4? Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Let's look at spikes real quick. These are the best ones here. Mob drops experience, mob drop. Like this is, we already have these. Anyways, whatever, we've got them. We'll use them and we'll test some stuff out. And then item collector was the other thing, right? What's this? Advanced item? Okay. I think we can make this. No, we don't have an ender pearl. Oh, really? We don't have an ender pearl? I swear I put ender pearl back in here. One sec. Let's see. Do we have one in our bag? Please be one. Please be one. Oh, yeah. Just one last one. I can't believe we don't have... Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. That's why we're doing this, folks. We need the pearls. All right. Okay, item collector. What's the advanced item collector do? Okay, well, let's... Aha! Yay! We got the auto quest. Thank you for the pro tip on that. So that means we can go ahead and do this and claim our loot bag. Nice. Okay, so that's finished. Oh, by the way, extreme crafting. I want to look at that real quick while we're here. I'm going to get distracted for a second. But let's go ahead and make this advanced item collector. I'm just curious. I don't think I've ever used this. And since we already have it, let's go ahead and do it. All right. Bam. Okay, now, well, let's see. Extreme crafting, right? Extreme. There it is. What do we need to make this thing anyways? Aha. Double compressed crafting table. Okay, well, that's easy. And then crystal matrix ingot. Oh, wow. Nether stars. Okay, so we need to... Okay, lots of diamonds and lots of nether stars. And I think the fastest way to do nether stars is probably the crops. But anyways, that's... Okay, we're distracting ourselves. Quit it, Crash. Okay. So I'm going to go make ourselves a room. I got to repair some tools. And I'm going to dig out a little chamber, like a test chamber. And I'll be right back. All right. Thought I was recording this whole clip, but apparently I wasn't. Crap. Anyways, I set this up. Okay, so first thing we do is we plop in the spawner here. And we're going to take the syringe out for a second. So we plop the spawner in. Okay, we have it facing down because basically it materializes. It's like a Star Trek teleporter. It's going to materialize the object or the creature right kind of, I guess, here. I'm not sure what the range of this is, but it seems to be working there. So we have this wither skeleton essence, and here it tells you what you can use to make it, and on the right side it tells you how much it's going to need. So it's going to need 0.1 of a bone, it's going to need 0.5 netherrack, and 30 of any of these things. So I did jam in some leaves. It looks like it's all gone now, so we're going to go ahead and grab, oof, some lag there. Let's go grab, we'll grab a stack of bones. Okay, I got some on there. We'll grab a stack of oak leaves, and what was the other thing? It was... Oh, I already forgot. No, what was it? No, bones, leaves, and crap. Let's go over here. Let's jam in the bones here. Let's jam in the leaves here. And what was the last one? Netherrack, right? Netherrack, of course. So I don't have a lot of netherrack, and we could make some. I gotta figure out what that lag is. You can see how it drops to 86 frames. Something's definitely chewing up some time. I don't know what it is. Here, let's go put that out. I'm not sure what it is that's slowing things down. There's definitely some lag going on now in the world. Okay. So let's slap some let's slap some netherrack in here. Okay, so what we should see here is it should be stocking up, right? And so you need this is redstone activated, so you need to have some kind of signal going into this block to emit the beam, and then the beam uploads the energy towards the spawner, and then the spawner will basically, when it's got enough material, it's going to go ahead and create the mob. So we're going to create a wither skeleton here in a moment, and as you see, it just did, right? So that's cool. So we can go ahead and just manually kill this guy right now, which is fine. What do we get? We got some wither dust. Okay, and then it should just charge up again when it has enough leaves. And right now, don't think it has enough material to go ahead and do that. So effectively, it's a pretty expensive way to make something, but it's a great way to get rid of some unwanted resources like bones and things like that. So down here, we'll have to have some kind of killing mechanism. But yeah, it's kind of neat because then we could do a wall of creatures if we wanted to. So I guess early game, it's nice, but this would rely on having a large, and I do mean a large supplies of stuff for each of your creatures. So anyways, let me do a little bit of work, and I'm going to set some stuff up here. All right, I'm going to try to make one of these diamond spikes again. Oh, we have some. Awesome. Okay, so it is working, and it's working pretty fast, actually. You can see it's kind of chunking away here. It's only making basically passive drops right now. Yeah. So, oh, did it really just burn through all that matter? Huh. I was trying to see if it could use something else other than just oak leaves, but I'm not sure it can. I think it's pretty, I don't know if it's ore dictionary to anything. It seemed pretty specific. I did feed it some other stuff. Also, having this bank up and running is going to be critical for this to be quick. It actually, once it's stored up, so once we get like all of the oak leaves put in here, it actually goes pretty quick. The problem is it's a stack of leaves per spawn. And I don't know if I look at all these things here, what the fastest, like what would have the most yield? I don't know if leaves is going to be it. I mean, we could have 100 bonsai plants just doing leaves, which would be fine. But anyways, yeah, here, I just wanted to test this out real quick and see what happens. Okay, so we kill him, and yeah, so he's definitely dropping item loot. So what if can we put this down here? Where can we put this? Where can this go? It doesn't seem to be able to go anywhere. Does it have to go on a chest? Maybe it has to plop down on a chest. Huh. Let's see here, chest. Let's grab one of these. In there. Okay. Okay, well, let's just test it over here real quick. Okay, like this. Bam. Like that. Bam. Aha. Okay, so it needs to be on top of a chest. Okay. Oh, I need an axe. Need an axe. Okay, so let's put the chest down here. Like that. Let's put this on top of here like that. And yeah, it sucked it in. All right, good. So what are you waiting for? Are you still waiting for some leaves? Crap. I need more leaves. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we got 60 leaves. That's it. 64 leaves. This will be the last little bit. I won't have any more for a little bit. I'm going to split the stack because it'll be faster, I think, if we feed it from 2 units. Yeah. Yeah, so each beam can go... Yeah, it can deliver double the speed, I guess, which would make sense. All right. So let's see if this little contraption will collect player drops. Ah, here we go. So if we right-click on it... Ah, okay. Radius. Cool. All right, here we go. True test. I am. Okay, it did. It worked. So Wither Skull Fragment. I have some of these in here. I don't know how many of these we need to make a Wither Skull, but perfect. Okay, so we could feed this with some more stuff. Let me do that real quick. Okay, quick test. I just tossed some acacia leaves in, and acacia leaves definitely are dictionaried into the leaf category. So that's really good. So if you have a bunch of leaves, you can definitely feed it into the system. So I just started to power all these things, and I'm going to wrench them real quick. I'm just gonna like see how fast things can go here. Let's grab another couple of these Levers. Okay, let's make 3 more of those. 1, 2, 3. Put the power back in. I mean, the whole point of this was to get a drop of evil, which we've already done. But we're going to go ahead and try these out still, like so. Okay, 3 laser beams. Okay, so that should be feeding them really quickly. Yeah, okay. And then I set this up down here, this little guy. Ha! So we got another drop of evil, which is good. So it is definitely working like a player kill, because we're going to need a few of these. And this collector is really good. It's way better than that vacuum hopper. Way better. So yeah, I like it. I don't think we're going to do much more with this, to be honest. I think this is novel. It's interesting, but it is way too slow. Like, the amount of materials you need, like the organic material that you actually need to feed this thing is, I think, unrealistic. Unless you guys know of a really good way to get leaves. I mean, again, like, if we take a quick look, we got meat, leaves, pumpkins, wheat, potatoes. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe there's some other organic meat, other organic stuff we can put in there, like saplings. I don't know. Is that a thing? Actually, let's go test that out real quick here. Will saplings do the trick? And I'm sorry for the frame lag. I'm not sure what's going on, but it has to do with OBS, and it's and the game client right now. They're not happy together. So I'll have to try to fix it in between episodes and see if it's a thing. Okay, so let's see here. If I toss this in here, okay, jungle saplings. Oh, well, it's working. Interesting. So I guess organic material can be a leaf block in the spawner, any type of living material, wheat, meat, seeds, some type of living material. Oh, okay. Well, I take everything I just said back, because I mean, there's a lot of stuff we could feed this. I mean, there's a lot of crappy organic stuff that we just collect over time, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. That might be okay. I mean, it's still ridiculously slow, and it requires a ridiculous amount of material to spawn one, but maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We monkeyed around with a new system, RF Tool Spawner. We got it to work. We got what we wanted. Now it's all about making that Cursed Earth mob farm in the next episode. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you bang on the like button down below. Crash that subscribe button. As always, love to hear from you in the comments. My name's Crash, and I'm out.